my experience at CrossFit competition Fittest in Tartu. So at first, after quite a long drive, we went to athletes check-in, and after that the organizers showed how to execute some movements for next day's workouts. And after that we went to apartment and then sleep because it's already was late. And because first workout was running, best option to warm up for that was by running from apartment to competition place, which was around 3 kilometer run from apartment place where we stayed. So the first workout was 20 dumbbell snatches, then one lap running in the sand. Yes, in the sand running. It's not as easy as on a solid ground. Then after one lap of run there were 18 dumbbell snatches, then 2 laps of running, then 16 dumbbell snatches, and then 3 laps of running, then 14 dumbbell snatches, and then 4 laps of running, and then 12 dumbbell snatches and 5 laps of run, and finishing with just 10 dumbbell snatches. So first workout of the day is done with the running and dumbbell snatches. Well, dumbbell snatches was easy. It was a little bit like a rest, except the fact that I almost had a lot of no reps because of my movement execution. But other than that, running was the hardest part because of the sands. And right now it's time to run back to hotel. After that workout we ran back to apartment, quickly ate and then walked back to competition place to have second workout of the day. And for me this was the most scariest workouts of all workouts from competition. And because competition organizers was released that workout before competition, I already had done it like 3 times in the gym, and all I can say, it was always extremely hard, painful and scary workout. And in this clip I'm just doing some few reps of all the movements I will be needed in this workout, just to make sure that I won't get some no reps. And by telling the reality, I was really stressed before workout and my arms and legs were kinda shaky, but I knew that I was done it before and that I will be able to do it again, and that I should be able to do it in a really good time. And so that's how the second workout of the competition starts. And in that workout was 20 hang cleans, 20 front squats, 20 shoulder to overhead and 20 thrusters. And the spicy part of it, every minute you had to do 6 burpees over line. And as I said before, I had done this workout before in the gym few times, so I already knew which strategy for me is the best to get the fastest time. So one was doing it by the imam style, like every minute trying to do those 20 reps and 6 burpees and then the rest time rest. Or the other strategy was to just try to do with the pace, and that one with the imam style for me was faster, so that's why I chose to do it in the competition as well. So you can see I'm resting few seconds in the between.
I am restricted, fixed
And at this point I was already dying, but had to keep pushing those reps no matter what.
Nevis blakus, bet tieši pretī otrā sekcijā, Kaspars, tas, ka pabeidz jau. Tas tev ir uztaisīt,
Second workout done. Again, very sweaty, and it's extremely hot even though I'm outside. But it was as hard as I expected, but I get it done. And I think I have a good time in this one also. And then finally comes the last workout, which was in two parts. In first part there were 60 calorie rows, 40 knees to elbows in rings, and then 20 box step-ups with dumbbells for my sports class. On the rower I tried to row with 1500 calories pace approximately, because I knew that's the pace I can hold and not get too tired for the next movement. And before workout I was sure that I will be the fastest on the rower, but then I was surprised that someone did finish rowing some few seconds before me. And surprised because I'm doing rowing quite a lot in my trainings. I have 2 rowing intervals in a week, and so after rower there were knees to elbows in the rings, and this one at the start I was planning to do like 20, then jump off, few seconds rest, and then few more reps, and so till I would finish, but I ended up just doing 40 unbroken. And the last movement of the workouts, first part was dumbbell block step-ups, and those I was just trying to do as fast as possible and to get all reps counted. So that means to lock out my knees when I'm stepping up the box. And when I finished I still had like 3 minutes of rest before time cap 8 minutes till starts part 2 of that workout, which then will be ring pull-ups. And in that rest period I was just resting and chalking up rings again. And so begins the part 2 of that workout, which was 2-minute AMRAP of max ring pull-ups. And in this part I really didn't have any specific strategy for this one, only to just try to do as many as possible. And then limiting factor for not being able to do it unbroken was the forearms, because the grip started to give up and I wasn't able to hold those rings for more than few seconds. So I was just jumping up, doing few reps, then jumping down, and then again up and down till the time cut. Yep, got quite sweaty after those ring pull-ups. And then after all the competition workouts were done and we were waiting for the awarding ceremony, so we figured out to just play some volleyball. I mean, I've never been good at volleyball, but at least it was fun. And this probably was one part of dinner.
In first place with 4 points. All workouts in first place. Tom Scampus, independent athlete, is correct. Is it correct? Or do you present any club? Yeah, all right. Step on the highest point. So next year we're gonna see you in the intermediate category, right? Fittest in Tartu, winter 2024. Righty. So, round of applause.
So yeah, got the first place in sports class. So this is next morning and we figure out to go on a little 26-kilometer run. And to be honest, it was quite cold outside. At the end I was freezing like quite a lot. Overall, those were really nice and interesting few days I spent there.